Baseball99 here. Went to my locals today. And all those decks I told you to help me choose that I posted yesterday, I actually wound up using none of the three or the four. I made this deck 6 o'clock this morning, and I decided, you know what, I'm using it because I thought it was pretty good. So we're gonna start. One Luster Dragon. Beat stick, easy to get out, just good and all the way around. 3 Mirage Dragon. They're pretty good for getting out. When they're first played, no traps effect, so it's pretty easy to get through the mirror force at first, just to get some direct hits if they have no monsters, and it's easy to use for 5-headed if needed. Just to drag out Dragon for 5-headed if you use future. Dragon Knight Beat Stick 2000, and if he's got say he's got a guy 1400 out, and you play Axe Dragon Knight, you attack, but he's got another guy out that's 3000 or something, you attack and he switches into defense, so you still take out his monsters pretty easily. Genius Dragon recycles your dragons. You can discard 1 dragon from your hand and add 1 from your graveyard to your hand, so you can reuse dragons that maybe you didn't want destroyed, like debris. Gets them back easy. And usable. A Mago Drago tuner, level 2, so you can tune them with 5s easily to get to go for Stardust. Or you can tune with 3s for or 4s for Iron Chain. And when he attacks and does damage to your opponent, he gains 200 attack each time, and he's only a 2-star, so that's good. 2 Debris Dragons, just to fight out with good defense if needed, and easy for Stardust with level 3s. Mass Dragons, which are big. Mass Dragon always keeps your field filled. It's good to go with Mago Drago, because he can recycle. He can go 2 Mask and then Mago Drago, so you don't use all 3 of your Mass Dragons. You still have 1 in your deck at all times, hopefully, to protect yourself, depending. And then Mago Drago, you can just go put in your graveyard for 5-headed. Luster Dragon number 2, just a decent 6-star. Just if needed, if you got an extra guy on the field, if you got Mago Dragon on the field and you already have Stardust or whatever, and you don't really need to synchro, you just sack them up for Luster Dragon number 2, just to strengthen your field up a little bit. Rabbit Dragon. This from the new sets, the newest one of the newer dragons. Works really good for when you either do polymerization from your hand, or it's actually really good with Genius Dragon. So when you use Genius to discard 1 from your hand, you put him in the graveyard, then you recycle another dragon. But when he goes into the grave, you can see if you can possibly even pull off a Monster Reborn with him and get him out in the field for 2950 attack, so, and 29 defense. So he's pretty good for that. Tiger Dragon, obviously. If you summoned with the dragon, I could pop 2 face downs off the field, clear it up. Beat Stick Whitehorn Dragon. He's amazing. I can remove from my opponent's graveyard 5 spell or traps, up to 5. So if he only has 4, you can still do it, and he gets 500 for each one that was removed. So you just gotta wait until he has 5. Put him out. He gains 2,500 attack, makes him at 4,700 right off the bat, and he doesn't lose it. So it's just pretty beat stick. Kaiser Sea Horse, just good for getting out light monsters if I need extra backup or whatever. It's just a good beat stick for that. He's got 17 attack, so you can't complain. It's good, 4-star. White Knight Dragon, just beat stick, easy to get out with cost down and stuff. obviously red eyes darkness metal dragon. I only use one because I don't feel the need to be getting out that high monsters right away, so I only need one. Cost down. Lower the stars in my hand so I can play them easier. Reborn, obvious, self-explanatory. MST, self-explanatory. Swords, just in case I get a handful of level 4s, and then I draw a white knight, and they already have like a, say they got I don't know, anything really out. I can stall to get the 2 guys out, 2 monsters I have to sacrifice and bring out white knight if I need it. Polymerization, easy to get 5-headed with. Vortex, clear out the field if needed. We beat up a giant dragon. It's amazing. You tribute a dragon on your field, and you can wipe out the opponent's whole back row. So it works really nice. Future, go for 5-headed fast. Dragon's Mirror, it's amazing for going for 5-headed. The card saves you. And then a strategy that I use with Defusion now is I'll go for the with Dragon's Mirror. I'll get all my high levels out into my grave, use Dragon's Mirror, get the 5-headed, defuse it, and get all my high level beat stick monsters right on my field, and just wipe out with my 5 monster card filled with like level 8 monsters. So it works really nice. 2 compulsories. Oh wow, that's weird. 2 compulsory reaction device. Amazing. Just like if they go for synchro, you just bounce it. Get rid of it. Keep it off the field. You don't need it. You don't need to be overwhelmed with that stuff. 2 Sakuratsu, just to protect your life points if you have to, if you get into trouble. I barely ever use them. I only use them to protect my level 4s to synchro or whatever I have to do. Trading Shield, bring the life points back up. Mirror Force, self-explanatory. Negate attack, another protection. I have Bottomless, but I'm just going to use a normal Trap Hole right now, because Bottomless is not working, because I want them to have monsters in their graveyard, especially any like high levels that they can get out to Trap Hole, so I can get them back on my field with Monster Reborn or whatever. And then it's just standard. I just rather have the Trap Hole than removed. Dragon's Rage. When I got freaking White Knight Dragon on the field, and I got Dragon's Rage, anything they play in defense, they still take the difference from the defense to the attack. And then last trap card, Burst Breath. Tribute a dragon on my field to destroy all dragons that have lower or equal defense to that monster. So White Knight, or even 5-headed, if I have to. If he's got too many guys out, I can just wipe out with 5,000 defense. It's gonna crush. After the extra deck, I only use 3 cards in my extra deck, because I don't need all the options. So I do 1 Iron Chain Dragon, just for the hell of it, for 2,500 attack points. Stardust to keep their back rows clean of spell cards that can affect me, and then my 5-headed, which I finally got in gold rare, by the way. Looks pretty nice. So yeah. So the deck is pretty good. I'm very happy with it. So thanks for watching. Bye.